online since this morning, but already causing chaos across the country and around the globe. Wireless providers are asking people to refrain from making non-emergency phone calls, though text messaging may not be affected. What do Reese Witherspoon and Hermione of Harry Potter have in common? They brought the sexy back to smart. And Brad Garrett's new Fox comedy, Till Death, is about how to keep a marriage going over the years. Well, here's the flip. Maybe he can show us what not to do in this new hit comedy.
They say you learn more from your mistakes, so we'll see.
A recent exhibit featured garbageware. Designer outfits all made from, you guessed it, recycled garbage.
You're watching Industry RSVP In Depth with our guest, Brad Lamack. Let's take it to the next level. Let's look at what's the next step. If these pitches and submissions aren't getting your client to the next level or to that project, at that point, what would you suggest as a manager?
Well, first of all, if you're asking that question, you're a smart actor and you're smarter than most.
This is Industry RSVP In Depth on the Virtual Channel Network. I'm your host, Melissa Tan, continuing our conversation today with our guest, Wendy Cole of Wendy Cole Management. Let's go back to a subject that we had talked about briefly before. There are a lot of parents out there who would love to see their children in show business. So what would you tell parents before they even get started? What are the things that they need to be thinking about?
They need to know that it has to be for the kids, not for themselves. And it should not be a moneymaker for them. Is that a good answer?
It's an excellent answer,
Okay.
and I can see exactly why you have such an affinity with children. You know how to talk to them, you know how to get them to understand what they need to do, but still stay childlike.
Well, yeah,
Right.
because I'm a kid myself.
Best.
Right.
Do you think it's ever possible for children to be overtrained?
Hello, thank you for having me on your show.
My pleasure.
And I do want to take the opportunity to say thank you from the folks at Virtual Channel Network, because this is a real treat for us to have you here and invited to your office to talk a little bit about your experience.
Well, thanks. I clearly didn't understand what I was getting myself into.
Well, thank you for watching at home. We've had a lovely conversation today with Wendy Cole of Wendy Cole Management. And we'd like to thank you for watching Industry RSVP In Depth. I'm your host, Melissa Tan. We'll see you next time on the Virtual Channel Network.